Please rise to observe the national anthem sung by Missouri Western University's Interim Vice Provost, Dr. Elise Hepworth.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to the 2020 commencement ceremony at Missouri Western State University. I'm Dr. Douglas Davenport, Provost and Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. I'd like to extend a special welcome to our graduates and their families. It is now my honor to introduce Dr. Elizabeth Kennedy, Interim President of Missouri Western State University, who will introduce the platform party.
Thank you, Dr. Davenport. Welcome on this glorious day. First of all, you've just met Dr. Douglas Davenport, our Provost and Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. We also have with us Tona Williams, a graduate from 2000 and past president of Missouri Western Alumni Association. On the field, to my left, we also welcome Dr. Greg Lindstedt, president of Missouri Western's Faculty Senate and a professor in the Department of Criminal Justice and Legal Studies. Lee Tiemann, chair of Missouri Western's Board of Governors. Rick Ebersold, Vice Chair of Missouri Western's Board of Governors. Al Landis, Member of Missouri Western's Board of Governors. And Kayla Schoonover, Member of Missouri Western's Board of Governors as well. And on the field to my right, we welcome Dr. Elise Hepworth, Interim Vice Provost, Dr. Jonathan Rode, Professor in the Department of Chemistry. Please give them all a warm welcome.
Today's commencement speaker is Alyssa Bonnet. Alyssa is a May 2020 graduate with a Bachelor of Social Work in Social Work. Alyssa served as the treasurer of the Organization of Student Social Workers, secretary of Active Minds, leader of a group project on how to improve our campus's Title IX, and has volunteered with the Boy Scouts Day, Army Guard Party, Walk for the Homeless, Change for Change, and more. Alyssa is a member of Pi Alpha Honor Society and has been honored on both the Dean's and President's roles.
Hello, class of 2020. My name is Alyssa Bonnet, and I am sadly not there with you all physically today because I recently tested positive for the coronavirus. However, I am still grateful for this opportunity to not only graduate with all of you today, but to reflect on our experiences, considering we are the first class to graduate at Missouri Western during this pandemic. All of us have unfortunately been affected in some way by COVID-19. We have all given up opportunities, sacrificed events we were supposed to attend, and some have lost people whom we were close to. The number of obstacles we, as a class, have had to face is unbelievable. We went from countless nights of studying and lots of late night food runs to not even getting to say goodbye to our classmates, our professors, and some of our best friends. The classes we enjoyed going to were suddenly forced to be continued online in a matter of days. We could no longer go to our practices, meetings, games, and internships. Some no longer had jobs. We didn't know where to call home, and we were overcome by fear. No one in recent history has had to finish a semester the way we were forced to. We have been drained physically, emotionally, and financially. Despite everything we have been through, here we are today. We finally get the recognition we deserve for the obstacles we faced during school and after. Since we are a few months post-school, several of us already have a job in our field, have started graduate school, or investing in our aspirations. At least that's one benefit to not having the typical college graduation, is we have started our new lives. So we are not leaving here today wondering what the future holds, but instead, we are here today to finally walk across this stage, something we have spent years dreaming about. Now, we can finally enjoy this special day with our friends, family, and classmates. If this pandemic has taught me anything, it's taught me to not hold back. It is time to jump into this crazy adventure called life wholeheartedly and be fearless while doing so. Fear and uncertainty should not hold us back any longer. Apply for your dream job, take a gap year, work abroad, travel, try something new, do what makes you happy. The social work program has taught me many things, and I thought I would share a few of those today. One of those is to look for the strengths or positives in every situation. Instead of focusing on what is not working or going right, look at what is and go from there. Also, it is okay to fail. Yeah, you heard me right. We hold ourselves to such a high standard, but failure can be a good thing. Each mistake teaches us something, so take a step back from the situation and try it from a different angle. Also, every single one of us sees the world in a different way. We all have our own lenses, per se. This is based off of our own experiences. So just because we do not see something the way someone else does not mean that either one of you are wrong. We are so quick to judge when we should take the time to truly understand that person and see the world through their lens. We are all just trying to survive, so be kind, guys. I want to leave you all with this final thought today. Your options are endless. I know we hear this all the time, but it's true. There are no limits to what we can achieve. Look at what we've gone through this year alone, and yet here we are today. You pushed yourself and kept going when you did not think you could, and you should be proud of yourself. You can do anything you want, so no more holding back. We, as a class, are strong. We are not only surviving 2020, but we are thriving, and no one should ever doubt what we are capable of again. Go Griffs!
I want to say thank you to Alyssa for her encouraging and positive remarks to this class, even though she herself is facing challenging circumstances today. Today we acknowledge the accomplishments of 459 undergraduate students and 48 graduate students. Members of this graduating class have excelled in many ways, including academic studies, presenting their research at regional, national, and even international conferences. They've performed in concerts, in theater and musical theater, presented their art in a variety of venues, completed many hours of service in the community and the region, served the university as leaders of student government and student organizations, and students who have served the university as invaluable employees in many offices around our campus. Through their many talents and skills, members of this graduating class have contributed much to Missouri Western State University. We will certainly watch their next adventures with great pride. Students who show particular distinction in their academic studies at the university are recognized at the time of commencement with academic honors. 155 students from this graduating class have achieved this ranking. Students who are graduating with academic honors are wearing a gold stole over their academic regalia. This recognition is also reported on their transcripts and diplomas. Their names are in your program beginning on page 18. I congratulate all of you who are receiving degrees cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. We appreciate your hard work and celebrate this impressive accomplishment. Now, will those students graduating cum laude please rise? Thank you. You may be seated. Would students who are graduating magna cum laude please rise? Thank you. Finally, students graduating summa cum laude, please rise. Thank you. You may be seated. Students graduating with honors will be noted at the time they receive their diplomas. Today, we also recognize those individuals who are graduating with general studies honors and major honors. These individuals have completed all the requirements for Missouri Western's honors program in completing the required courses and maintaining a high grade point average. In addition to honors sections of regular classes, they have completed several theme-based, multidisciplinary classes specifically created for the program. Their achievements are noted on their transcript, today's commencement program, and by the medallions they are wearing. Silver denotes their achievement of general studies honors, while gold represents the achievement of major honors. Will all those who have achieved general studies honors please rise? Thank you. Will those who have achieved department honors please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. It is also our privilege to recognize graduates who have served our country through military service. At this time, I would ask graduates who are veterans to please stand. Thank you. Finally, we want to recognize another important group of our graduates today. Will graduates who are the first in their family to graduate please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. The best learning comes from the best teachers. Missouri Western takes pride in knowing that we have outstanding faculty members. We recognize their contributions along with all of the staff members who have helped create learning moments both inside and outside the classroom. It is with great pride that I ask all the faculty in attendance to stand so that we may publicly recognize your important contributions to these students. Thank you. Likewise, Missouri Western recognizes that every employee is an educator and plays a vital role in the educational experience for our student, no matter their role. There are many of them joining us today. Would you please give them a round of applause as well? Today's ceremony is unique as we are unable to host the regular spring commencement event back in May. Hosting today's event has required even more volunteers in order to ensure the health and safety of everyone attending. I want to acknowledge the members of our faculty and staff who have volunteered to serve in very different ways so that we could make this ceremony a possibility. Would you please join me? And now we will present the candidates for certificates and undergraduate degrees, after which Interim President Kennedy will confer the degrees. Will the candidates for one-year undergraduate certificates please rise? Will the candidates for associate's degrees please rise? Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? Interim President Kennedy, these students have met all of the requirements of the faculty and of the Board of Governors for the following degrees: one-year undergraduate certificates, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Music Education, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Social Work. They have all been certified by the registrar and are entitled to the degrees as indicated. As Provost and Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, I take great pleasure in presenting to you the spring graduating class of 2020 and recommend their respective degrees be conferred at this time.
Thank you, Dr. Davenport. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Missouri Western State University, and upon the recommendation of the Provost, Deans, and faculty of Missouri Western, I hereby confer upon each of you the designated undergraduate certificates, associate, and baccalaureate degrees for which you have been certified. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Now presenting the spring and summer 2020 graduates. Kathleen Marie Woods. Bachelor of Science, Convergent Journalism. Patricia Milford, Bachelor of General Studies, General Studies. Trayshawn Dion Stepney, Bachelor of Science, Convergent Journalism. Jordan Danielle Alford, Bachelor of General Studies, General Studies. Cameron Lamar Price, Bachelor of General Studies, General Studies. Laura K. Crouch, Bachelor of Arts, English. J. Robert Foodie, Bachelor of Arts, English, cum laude. Sarah Dawn Weiss, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, summa cum laude. Caitlin Marie Reinhardt, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, magna cum laude. Micah Nicole Williams, Bachelor of Arts, Theater and Cinema, cum laude. Andrea Gordon, Bachelor of General Studies, General Studies. Amber Michelle Frost, Bachelor of Science, Natural Science, Chemistry. Isaiah Daniels Walton, Bachelor of Science, Speech Communication. Rachel Marie Green, Bachelor of Science, Public Relations, summa cum laude. Paige Noel Griffey, Bachelor of Science, Strategic Communication. Shelby Catherine Berkemeyer, Bachelor of Science, Strategic Communications, and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Marketing. Taylor Paige Robinson, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, summa cum laude. Monica Adeobe Allen, Bachelor of General Studies, General Studies. Vince G. Armato, Bachelor of Science in Technology, it's a custom major. Taylor Alexandria Jackson, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Octavia Janice Riley, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Justice Myangel Wesley, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Caitlin Delaney Schildknecht, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics, summa cum laude. Tamia Danae Cunningham, Bachelor of General Studies, General Studies. Christina Aline Roenfeld, Katrina Aline Roenfeld, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, magna cum laude. Rebecca Glory Wheeler, Bachelor of Arts, Theater and Cinema, cum laude. Jordan Ray Stevie, Bachelor of Social Work, summa cum laude. Rachel Danielle Rogers, Bachelor of Social Work. Mason M. Ritchie, Bachelor of Science, Construction Engineering Technology. Chastity Michelle McCourt, Bachelor of Science, Sociology, Bachelor of Social Work. Lacey Dawn Raymond, Bachelor of Social Work, magna cum laude. Benjamin Joshua Smith, Bachelor of Arts, Theater and Cinema. Abigail Catherine Wolfe Smith, Bachelor of Arts, Theater and Cinema, magna cum laude. Darian Nicole Witter, Bachelor of General Studies. Jacqueline Marie Joyce, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, magna cum laude. Austin Michael Brian Carter, Bachelor of Music. Ashley Ann James, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Graphic Design. Christine Elise Cotterman, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Graphic Design. Bailey Christine Shaw, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Digital Animation. Zachary Bryce Shank, Bachelor of Science, Biology, summa cum laude. Carly Ellen Arducci, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, Associate of Science, Legal Assistant, Certificate, Legal Assistant, summa cum laude. Malik Desmond Bryant, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, Associate of Science, Legal Assistant, Certificate, Legal Assistant. Isaac Lee Cheney, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Aaron Mitchell Dodge, Bachelor of Arts, Theater and Cinema. Madeline J. Collada, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Digital Animation, cum laude. Jacob Michael Durham, Bachelor of Science, History. Jordan E. Chambers, Bachelor of Arts, English. Caitlin Sue-Ann Campbell, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Conservation and Management. John Richard Cossey, Bachelor of Science, Biochemistry, Molecular Biology, Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, magna cum laude. Allegra Celeste Wolf, Bachelor of Music Education, Music, cum laude. Emily Renee Griffin, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Riley Joe Bachman, Bachelor of General Studies, General Studies. Sarah Lynn Rayner, Bachelor of Social Work, Social Work. Brendan Craig Goad, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Ashley Nicole Hilding, Bachelor of Social Work, cum laude. Noelia Valentina DiPietro, Bachelor of Science, Biology, cum laude. Rebecca K. Smith Grantham, Bachelor of Science, Sociology, Bachelor of Social Work, summa cum laude. Ryan Curtis Maddox, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Mallory Rhonda K. Berry, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Alexander Daniel Schisler, Bachelor of Music Education, Music. Sean F. Culver, Bachelor of Science, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Cecilia Marie Tackett, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, summa cum laude. Alexis Rose Guyton, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, cum laude. Victoria Renee Bond, Bachelor of Social Work, Social Work. Athena Wen, Bachelor of Social Work, Social Work. Grayson Reed Bosworth, Bachelor of Science, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Alex Christopher Moorhead, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, summa cum laude. Stephanie Lynn Malone, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Conservation and Management. Emma Christine Justice, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Juliana Faith McCarroll, Bachelor of Music, Music. Cole Michael Kurtz, Bachelor of Arts, Theater and Cinema. Sydney Nicole Riles, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, Associate of Science, Legal Assistant, Certificate, Legal Assistant, cum laude. Caitlin Rebecca Bufford, Bachelor of General Studies, General Studies. Vanessa Siley, Bachelor of Science, Biology, summa cum laude. Heather Brianne McMillan, Bachelor of General Studies, General Studies. Megan Riley Smith, Bachelor of Science, Biology, magna cum laude. Quinn Nicole Hibbler, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Digital Animation. Jillian Jomay Whitehead, Bachelor of Arts, English, summa cum laude. Colby James Murphy, Bachelor of Science, Political Science. Nicholas Shane Todd, Bachelor of Arts, Theater and Cinema, cum laude. Derek L. Zimmerman Geyer, Bachelor of Science, Convergent Journalism, cum laude. Claire Lauren Blevins, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Christy Rose Kearns, Bachelor of Science, Biology, magna cum laude. Tony Marie Yeager, Bachelor of Science, Medical Technology. Michaela Rain Mullendor, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Clarissa Jean Blakely, Bachelor of Arts, English, cum laude. Carson Marie Keithley, Bachelor of Social Work, cum laude. Aubrey Nicole Zimmerman, Bachelor of General Studies, General Studies. Dory L. Creekmore, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice, Certificate, Legal Assistant.
On behalf of the more than 28,000 Missouri Western alumni, I congratulate you on your great accomplishment. You will soon join alum across the nation, around the world, all of whom have the same thing in common. We are proud alumni of Missouri Western. Over the last 4 to 5 years, you've made memories that will last a lifetime and developed lasting friendships. From this moment on, your lives will change. You will find jobs in what I hope will be your chosen field. Some of you will marry, move out of state, have children and grandchildren. You will grow apart, but never separate from your college friends. They will always be with you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, or whatever new media tool lies ahead of us. Your members of Missouri Western, faculty members, late night study sessions, and late night chats with your friends will be etched on your heart and in your minds forever. Remember, this is your home, and you will always be welcomed back with open arms. As you walked across the stage, you were handed an alumni license plate frame from the Missouri Western Alumni Association. We hope you will display this proudly on your car. So now, here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. Will the members of class of 2020 please rise? To signify your accomplishments and your change in status from student to alumni, please move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left, placing it over your heart. Congratulations and welcome to the Missouri Western Alumni Association.
What an outstanding event we have had today. And when we can conclude, we ask that our guests to please remain seated until the platform party has exited the field. The marshals on the field will dismiss the faculty and students by row, and the ushers in the stands will dismiss the guests by row. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the singing of our alma mater, performed by Missouri Western's Interim Vice Provost, Dr. Elise Hepworth.
Gently flows the wide Missouri, searching for the sea. Take me to my alma mater, where it waits for me. Though I leave and ever wander, this I know is true. When I dream of old Missouri, I'll remember you. Loyal hearts to her returning, faithful, proud, and true. Missouri Western, live forever. We sing in praise of you.
Please be seated. Again, the marshals on the field will dismiss the faculty and staff by row. The ushers in the stands will dismiss our guests by row as well. And now I want to say congratulations to our graduates, their faculty, our families, and our friends. Thank you.